Hello and welcome, my law lovers, my law enthusiasts, to another episode of Lawyer Up Legal Insights Unwrapped. And today, guys, you have to be living under a rock if you haven't heard about all of the mysterious drama surrounding Kensington Palace, Prince William, and his lovely wife, Kate, who is mysteriously missing. I mean, it's hard to get around the question of what has happened to Kate. There is the mysterious photo with the car. There's also that mysterious photo with the children for the Mother's Day, the UK Mother's Day, where we found out that it was photoshopped. And then there was one other. Let's see. There was the car. There was the Photoshop picture with the kids. Oh, how did I miss this, guys? There's the alleged. Let me just say this: the alleged royal side piece, Rose Hannaberry. So you can't forget that. Okay, guys. So there's been too much drama centered around this whole Kate Middleton, Prince William saga, and at this point, it's been months since we've seen her and haven't really heard from them. They keep producing these altered photos, statements that I find questionable as to whether or not she actually made the statement. And obviously, I'm not the only one that is thinking about this. I had to question, what happens if Prince William commits a serious crime? What happens? Because the Kensington Palace, I don't necessarily trust the things that are coming out from their press at this point. And you kind of have to wonder what's going on with Kate. Where is she? When is she going to make an appearance? Is she unalived? Is she just pissed off because of the whole royal side piece, which you probably already knew about anyway? But what is happening with this woman? So I didn't know, because obviously I'm American. I don't know what goes on in the legal system over there, but I did a little research. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Our darling Prince Williams. What happens if he commits a serious crime? So it says Prince William's fate has been revealed if he is ever accused of a serious crime. And we are wondering at this point, there have been all sort of alleged accusations that he's got a temper problem, that she's had some sort of bruise on her face around the eye. So I just want to know, what happens if this dude has unalived her? Like, what goes on? It says Prince William and the rest of the royal family continue to raise concerns over the internal affairs within the palace, with a slew, and there has been a slew, of suspicious moves. So the Prince of Wales most recently pulled out of a reading at the memorial service for the late King Constantine of Greece, who was his godfather. And this was due to personal reasons, which prompted a brand new round of speculation amongst the royal watchers. And I'm not a royal watcher, but again, guys, you got to be under a rock not to have heard about all of the drama coming out of it from over there. Says social media users are not above presuming the future King of England might be in a legal trouble after allegedly mishandling his wife, Kate Middleton. She's been missing for months, hasn't said a word. Says this begs the question, if in a hypothetical situation, something like this were to happen, what would Prince William's fate be? All right. So what would happen if Prince William is charged with a serious crime? So according to the royal rule book, okay, I guess they have a royal rule book. It says every member of the royal family except for the reigning monarch, who is King Charles at this time for now, can be charged with a criminal offense, tried by a jury, and sentenced to jail by a judge. So this made me wonder, okay, again, I might just be going way down the line, but King Charles just recently came out with his health revelation concerning his cancer. And there was a lot of talk around him abdicating from the throne. And William obviously is next in line. He'd be taken over. And this all came out around the same time that we heard that Kate was going to be off for months. Okay. So that made me think but again, that's just conspiracy at this point. I'm just thinking. But it says, since William is the heir to the throne, his incarceration is a little more complicated, as he would directly ascend to the throne if Charles passes away. So as a king, he would also be conferred certain legal privileges. So, for example, all criminal trials in the UK are in the monarch's name, and all prisoners are held at His Majesty's pleasure, indicating that the king has authority over their imprisonment. In case of extreme circumstances, such as if William is found guilty of a serious crime, public pressure could ensue, threatening the institution of the royal family, which would force him to abdicate rather than face any sort of legal consequences. Okay, so I didn't write this article, but I find this interesting with the way the questions and the topics that they're talking about in terms of what happens if he commits a crime. The next section is what is wrong with Kate Middleton. It says, for the unversed, Kate has been missing in action for over 2 months after her last public appearance with the royal family at Sandringham Walkabout on Christmas Eve. Kensington Palace announced on January 17th, so we're talking months ago now, on January 17th that the princess underwent an abdominal surgery and will not undertake royal duties until after Easter. Easter is around the corner. We'll see if Kate resurfaces, okay? For some reason, I don't think she will. I don't know. It says, moreover, King Charles's diagnosis with an undisclosed form of cancer was also made public earlier this month. The only difference is the 75-year-old monarch has been spotted out and about as he continues to treat his treatment for the disease, while there has been no public sighting of Kate since the surgery. And there you have it, guys. There you have it. So we are going to be closely watching what happens with Kensington Palace. With Prince William, he's been acting strange. They've been putting out all sort of photos that clearly have been photoshopped. It's AI. I don't know. It's Photoshop something. This picture with the mom and Kate, clearly another Photoshop. We're going to see exactly what comes out of this, but this is looking pretty sinister, especially if you consider what your friend Piers Morgan had to say. All right, guys. So that's it. I just had to bring this to you because it's hard not to report on this when it's everywhere. Where is Kate Middleton, guys? Where is she? Where is she? We need proof of life at this point. All right. Have a good one. I want you to stay legal, stay insightful. And if nothing else, be sure to like and subscribe. It does help our channel grow. And we'll see you next time. All right. Have a good one, guys.